Alright guys, what's up, how's it going? Robin here. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, this is going to be the dividend investing case study update for this week. Now I just want to say really quickly, sorry I'm not going to do my regular intros and stuff like that. I'm just going to do a quick little video here guys with the screen capture. And by the way, I want to actually do a poll and ask you guys what type of format videos do you guys prefer? Do you prefer these videos where I capture my desktop and then I have my webcam in the corner? And I share with you guys my screen and I go through it, or do you guys prefer me to actually use a camera and then I do different cuts and stuff like that? So just let me know in the comment section. It'd be kind of interesting to see what you guys think about that. But in today's video, I'm just going to throw this up really quickly, and we're going to do a quick little update for the dividend investing case study series. So if you guys don't know, this dividend investing case study series is basically where I show you guys my dividend portfolio, and I give you guys a weekly update. I usually post these videos about once a week, where I give you guys an update about the stocks I'm buying, the dividends I've earned, all my earnings and stuff like that. And I basically started this dividend investing case study at the start of January 2020, and basically by putting a little bit of money every single week, we've grown it to the point to where it is right now. So if you guys appreciate this video and you guys enjoy this type of content, please do me a big favor and give the video a big thumbs up. And if you guys want more Canadian based content and more dividend investing based content, you want me to keep doing these videos, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel so you guys can see when I publish new videos. Alright, so before we jump into my Wealthsimple trade account and I show you guys my portfolio and we talk about how stocks have been doing in the past little while, I want to do a quick little recap, and I like to do this first just so if you guys are brand new to the channel, you guys can see how much money we've actually made from our dividend investing case study. So basically what I've been doing is every single month I've tracked my dividends earned, I've tracked my monthly contributions, and I've tracked the total earnings across the board kind of thing. And I basically do this on a monthly basis somewhat. And if you guys missed my last video, I actually did a quick recap of all my stock portfolios for the month of August in the last video. So check that video out. That'll go like a deep dive analysis through all my portfolios, and you guys can check that out if you guys want to see all my stock holdings and whatnot. It's a long video, but check that out if you guys want to see more in-depth type of kind of update there. But today we're just going to be focusing on my dividend stocks. And as you guys can see, when we first started this portfolio, we made 44 cents a month on our first month, and then we made $1.60, and then it kind of slowly just grew from there, and to the point now where we're making about a little bit over $10 or so a month. And I think September we're gonna hit 20 bucks. I can feel it. So it's slowly been growing, and I know it's a slow process and whatnot, but we're just getting there, and that's the whole point of this case study in this series, to show you guys that investing doesn't need to be, it's not a race, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You're just trying to regularly put your money in, you're trying to grow those earnings, and you don't have to go crazy at the start, but obviously the more consistent you can be, the better the results you'll get. And this brings me to the monthly contribution section, where in the beginning I was putting about $100 a month kind of thing, and then towards July I kind of really amped it up, and I said to myself, I'm going to put all my money into dividend stocks to just show how much, if you really dedicate yourself and you put as much money as you can, you'll really grow those earnings kind of thing. And that's basically what I'm doing. So you can see in July, we amped it up quite a bit here, and same with August. In September, we're going to try and do the same thing to the best we can. And then on the right side here, we have the dividends earned. So total dividends we earned from the dividend based stocks is $62. So if you add up this whole column, it adds up to be $62. And if you go over the total portfolio earnings, it's just shy of $100. It's like 1 cent short. How funny is that, guys? But this includes my REIT portfolio as well. So I'll talk about the REIT portfolio. It's inside this whole entire portfolio together, but I just keep it separate so we can see how the REIT stocks or the real estate stocks are doing in comparison to the dividend stocks. But it's the same portfolio. So I'll show you guys when I go into my Wealthsimple trade account how that works. But basically, the entire portfolio, we just made one cent short of $100. So how funny is that? But that's cool. We've actually made $100 so far, and that number is just going to slowly grow over time. September is going to be a good month because pretty much everything we have is paying a dividend in September. So that should add up. And our total contributions for the portfolio right now is $4,530. So that's what we can contribute in total, and that's this whole entire column added up together. All right, so let's jump into my Wealthsimple trade account. Let's see how the actual portfolio is doing. Alright guys, so here's my Wealthsimple trade portfolio. I'm capturing this on my desktop on my computer, and here's the total portfolio value. We have $4,657, and the stock market, specifically Canadian stocks, have taken a big low drop over the past couple days. As you guys can see, in the last day, so this is one day, our portfolio dropped 0.76%, which is $35 over the past week. we dropped 1.44%, which is $68. In the past month, we are down about 72%. So we were up about like 3% a couple days ago, and then the nice little drop there in all our stocks. But overall, at the end of the day, we're still up just a little bit. We're still up about $27. But I'm looking at this as a great opportunity to buy right now. In my last video yesterday, I did buy some stocks, so I don't have anything to buy today because I don't have any money in my account, but I'm definitely going to be buying stocks. And now is a good time to buy some dividend stocks, guys, because you can get those nice dividend yields at cheaper prices, and then you can get these stocks at nice cheap prices, and then when they go in value, obviously you'll get a nice good solid yield, and you also get that stock appreciation. So I think now is a really good time to buy. So here's the different stocks we have inside our portfolio. Once again, if you guys want to see more thorough update, check out the last video. I went through every single stock that I own. But here's some Canadian banks that we own. We own Enbridge, we own Fortis, we own Manulife, TransAlta Renewables, RBC, Silveria Corp, Shaw, TD, and then we have some ETFs at the bottom which make up the bulk of our portfolio. The big ETF I'm invested into is VDY, and the other one here is XHD, but I might be swapping this out for a Vanguard fund. Maybe, I think one of them was VMY or something like that. There's a few I've been looking at kind of thing, so I think I might swap this XHD one out. I'll just keep it for now because it's obviously down quite a bit. I think it's down like -4%. So I'm just going to keep it in the portfolio. We can keep making money, keep making dividends. But I think I'm going to start investing more into another Vanguard-based fund because they're just so good. But we'll have to wait and see. So that's a quick little update on that. So let's check out the dividends for the fund. If we go to activity and we go to dividends, we can see all the different dividends that we've been getting from this dividend-based portfolio. And once again, you can see here that they're starting to really add up. You know, in the beginning, they're just a couple cents. But over the past couple months, you know, as we put more money in and we've reinvested our dividends, they just keep growing and growing. So as you guys can see, ZWC paid us $1.21, Fortis paid us $1.43, Enbridge paid us $2.43, XHD $2.37, XRE, RNW, PIF, and then Shaw Communications, and it just kind of keeps going. So September will be a good month because everything pays out, so we should see some nice dividends coming up over the next little while there. So that's the dividend basically portfolio for this week. Let's jump over to my goals because I want to talk about my goals for this whole investing case study really quickly, and then after I go through my goals, we'll jump over to my REIT portfolio and we'll talk about my REITs. Okay, so really quickly here, guys, I want to go through my goals really quickly in this spreadsheet. I hope you guys can read everything here. And this is just a quick little update to show you guys why I've started this dividend investing case study. And it's just to track basically my earnings and how I'm using my dividends to make my life easier. One of the things I wanted to kind of do with this portfolio was to kind of show you guys how even just simple things like investing money on a regular basis can drastically change your life over time. And I know in the beginning it's not a ton, it's obviously just little things here and there. Like for example, the first thing I covered with my expenses was my daily cup of coffee costs about 20 cents a day. It's probably even less than that, but I just use that number there. And that's $6 a month. So by making about I think we're making about $20 per month right now or so. I'm gonna have to update that actually, but I think it's a little bit over 20. You know, we were able to pay for our cup of coffee every single day. So it's just the little things, right? And then we bought a French press so I could make my coffee. And then one of my next goals was to make enough money so we could pay 1 day's worth of food for the month. You know, just little things like that. Obviously, we do eventually want to get to the point where we pay for like maybe all my groceries, but I just want to show you guys that like just the little things, and just me personally, I wanted to appreciate things more in life. And as time goes on, I want to show you guys more of this kind of aspect of my life and whatnot, and I'll probably be doing some more other videos about this, but I want to just use the dividend investing case study to kind of to track that and whatnot. And you guys can see at the bottom, I've been typing all these random different things in that I've wanted to kind of use to the portfolio and stuff, and basically, you know, use my dividends and show you guys how just little things you can get, right? For example, these are some different things I want to eventually pay for, and I've just anything I can think in my head that I've wanted or I've been sticking inside here kind of thing. So, you know, I've wanted a new computer, so I stuck it on there. I want to start putting some money for entertainment every single month that we make so that we can just throw some money and just have some fun. I want to use some money for clothes every single month. I want to get a PlayStation 2. That's one of my goals, to get a PlayStation 2. I want to put some money aside for traveling. So all these little different things I want to add in there. And for this month, I'm not too sure what I'm going to add in or what little thing we could buy. I think one of the things I wanted to start doing was using 10% of my earnings on a monthly basis for items I need. So this could be like personal items, items around the house, things for the house, you know, things like that. So I think that's one thing I might start doing because that'd be a cool way to kind of like just start kind of spending the money and whatnot and using it for practical purposes, right? And exploring different ways of cutting costs and whatnot, and actually using my money to get things, right? Like if I'm making 20 bucks a month, I might as well use it, in theory, right? I'm not actually spending my dividends, I'm spending my actual money, but if there's things I need, I can think about, hey, you know what, my dividends are paying for this kind of thing. So that was the whole idea with that. So I hope you guys kind of enjoy this kind of section, and as time goes on, I'll be updating and adding more things to it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. But let's jump back over to Wealthsimple Trade. Let's check out our REIT portfolio. Our REIT portfolios have taken a big hit quite a bit, especially with our dividend stocks. We can see here that all time our REITs are down about 0.5%. So our REITs are actually down in the negative. And they've all taken a pretty big hit, I think, for the most part. And you guys can see the different REITs here. Mostly based ETFs. We have ZRE, XRE. XRE is one of the big ETFs I hold. Same with VRE, another Vanguard fund. And then we have RIT, RioCan, H&R REIT, Dream Industrial, and then Brookfield. And a lot of these ones kind of took a big hit over the past little while, as you guys can see. So our REITs, it's kind of interesting. They're still part of the dividend-based portfolio. I just keep them separately so we can track them, see how Canadian real estate is going to perform over time. But they're pretty sweet because they do pay a lot of dividends, and they do pay monthly dividends. If I go to dividends and we go to our REIT account, you guys can see here that like we've got H&R REIT dividend. I think we got that yesterday, and then ZRE, and then RIT, then XRE, then VRE, and then RioCan paid us a sweet dividend of $4. We should get another RioCan payment pretty soon here. So they do pay a monthly income. So it's kind of like owning a rental property or something, but without all the risk and the leverage and stuff, which, I'm a big fan. And plus, you don't need to have a crap ton of money, right, to get started kind of thing. And if we go back over to my spreadsheet here, I'll show you guys the REIT portfolio here. I have kind of separately kind of what we've been making every single month. So when I started the REIT portfolio in March, made $1, April $2, then and it just kind of been growing since then. September so far $3. Then total dividend from the REIT portfolio is $37, and then once again here's the total contributions. And then this REIT portfolio plus the dividend portfolio added together brings us to the total earnings kind of thing. So I know it's separate and it's kind of confusing, but I just wanted to do that, so hopefully that stuff all makes sense for you guys. And last but not least, I just want to say really quickly, guys, if you guys do want to set up a Wealthsimple Trade account, I'll put my referral link in the description of the video. You guys can click that link, and then you guys can get $10 for free if you, I think, deposit $100 and trade $10 worth of stocks. And then I just basically have to click the link here, and then we'll both get $10 if you guys want to use a Wealthsimple Trade account. They seem to be a little bit slow on doing that. Some people's referrals go through really quickly. Some other people's, it's been a little bit of a longer time. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but if whatever reason your referral link doesn't work or you're not getting that $10, just send Wealthsimple Trade a quick little email and let them know. And I know they're doing a contest right now, so there's a lot of people signing up, and I think that's what's causing that. But just let me know in the comment section if something's going on, and maybe send them an email or something like that, and hopefully we can get that sorted out. But anyway, guys, that's it for this quick little dividend investing update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, more videos coming up over the next couple days or so. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more Canadian-based investing content. So take care, guys. Have yourself a good day, and I'll see you later.